Brian Fritz here with Mickie James, the TNA Knockouts champion. She will be facing winner at the TNA Hardcore Justice pay-per-view coming up on Sunday night. So this isn't the first time that you faced her. I believe the two of you even have some history going back to before you were with TNA, right?
Absolutely. I mean, we have some history, obviously, in WWE when she was Katie Lee Burchill, but this is the first time legitimately one-on-one kind of facing her. We've had matches, actually, since we've been here in TNA, but for the Knockouts Championship. So... yeah, and after last week, well, a few days ago when she hit me in the head with the championship, and her and Angelina surprise attacked me. That's an easy thing to do. As you're a coward, you can attack people from behind. So, yeah, not that I would ever do that.
Where's the championship? I was disappointed you don't have it with you.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Why would you call me out on that? After I've gone almost the whole time, minus 15, 20 minutes, without one person mentioning, you call me out on it. Elvis has it in the room.
I'll tell you why, because if I was a champion, I'd show that off any chance I got.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. She rushed me out of the door, and then I ran down, and then I realized as we were on the road that I forgot it in the room, and it was too late because we had to go pick up Alex from the airport, so really it's his fault.
A champion for getting their belt. I'm disappointed.
I'm going to leave.
Come on. What's your thoughts about the women's division right now in TNA overall?
Oh, I love it. It's exciting. It's different. Everybody's unique and has their own style, and it's fun, and it's cool to have some like different girls to wrestle, as you know, different storylines, and since everybody is pretty much a wrestler and they have like their own unique style, you can do a lot of fun different stuff, so I enjoy it.
It's been almost a year since you joined TNA. I believe it was September last year. Almost.
October would be, yeah.
You should know better than me.
I do.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's it been like for you since going from one company and coming to TNA? We're actually in the early days you were with TNA, but now being back for a prolonged run.
It's different. It's definitely different. I mean, I don't like to compare the two because it's totally, two totally different animals. But I have a lot of fun here, and it's exciting, and it's refreshing in the sense that you have a lot of power over your own character and your own kind of stuff, and I enjoy that because I am a woman of power. And I enjoy power.
What's the schedule been like for you? Because I know a lot of people talk about TNA and it being an easier schedule, but I mean, they've done a lot of shows.
They have, and they say that the schedule's lighter, which technically it kind of is, but my schedule's not any lighter. Right. If anything, it's more between the music and the wrestling and never being home. Like, I think my schedule is just as heavy as it was before. So, but yeah, I mean, we've definitely had more live event shows than I expected. Like, I think that they have picked up more since I've came on board.
Well, you got a new album coming out. Tell me about it.
I do. I'm very excited. We're going in the studio on the 15th, August 15th, to track, and then we're doing the vocals the following week or whatever. So, and I just started a cool campaign, from Kickstarter, which is I think it's a cool concept, where I can offer fans different, whether it's a hand-painted T-shirt or executive producer credits on the album or different stuff, and we kind of shot low. Obviously last year my first album I spent close to $70,000 on it, so this will obviously I set the bar at $5,000, so obviously that's going to cover maybe a photo shoot and a half a day of studio time. But it was cool to be able to pull my fans in and get them involved and invite and offer them things that they would never ever get in any other kind of facet. So I'm really excited about it because it's bringing them in, and they're really excited about it too because they could be a part of the project, which is nice, and that's kind of what I wanted.
When do you think this one's going to come out?
Hopefully, I'm shooting for October. By the time we get done in the studio, I think we'll be done vocals, hopefully first week of September. So, yeah, or October. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed.
Is it tough to balance everything out because the wrestling schedule is so busy, and then obviously you want to devote a certain amount of time to music? Is it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think between the wrestling schedule and I don't really get a lot of free time. Like I said, I'm never home. I was home in the last 3 weeks. I think I was home for 16 hours, and then I finally went home this week for a few days. But then when you're there, you're just trying to constantly play catch up of making sure all the bills are paid and everything's in the house that you needed or whatever.
Doing laundry,
lots of laundry. Yeah, cleaning out my refrigerator. It was awful.
Did you have mold in the fridge?
No, it's just that I had food that had been there since I left 3 weeks ago that I forgot.
Don't load up on perishable items.
Yeah, like grapes.
You went to, speaking of busy schedule, you went to Comic-Con, I think, for the first time. What was that like?
Well, that's not the first time. I went to the one in Detroit. which was different, very unique. It's a very unique cast of characters. Like, you think the wrestling business has a cast of characters, Comic-Con is nuts. Like, there's people dressed up in Star Wars outfits,
Right.
and Chewbacca, full-on Chewbacca gear.
Were you ever tempted to dress up like Leia in the outfit from, Return of the Jedi?
It's not Halloween. It's maybe if it was Halloween.
You would have made a lot of people happy if you had done it, though.
Probably if I would have done it for Comic-Con, it would have been. You know what I was really excited about is the fact that the Spartacus booth, like anybody knows, like I have extreme love for Spartacus. The first season, a lot more than the second season. But it was right beside me and I didn't know the whole time. Because when we had the line was wrapped around, so I didn't see it until I was all done. And then I look over and it's a Spartacus booth. Freaked out.
Speaking of outfits, are you going to break out the Pocahontas outfit out anytime soon on TNA again?
You like that one.
As a male, I will say yes, I like that outfit.
Little loincloth action. Now, you know what? It's hanging in my closet. I was thinking about that because I always try to do something different for the pay-per-views because it's fun for me. I'm a girl, right? So, but this one for this pay-per-view is going to be cute, so I hope you like it. We'll see.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, please do. Please, be honest, because I know you will be. But yeah, maybe I will have to bring it out on Impact, that Indiana one. Yeah.
Last thing, because a lot of people will be very curious about this. Some releases coming down recently with WWE. A couple of their women look like they're available. Gail Kim says she's quit. Melina is gone. What's your thoughts about them coming to TNA? Is that something you would like to see?
I'd love to work with Gail. I think I didn't really get a chance to work with her in the crossing. We had like maybe 1 or 2 matches, but we were always on the same sides usually. So that would be really exciting. I was kind of looking forward to doing more with her, and I didn't get a chance to. So, yeah.
Thanks for the time. Mickie James, TNA Knockout Champion. She will be taking a winner at TNA's Hardcore Justice pay-per-view coming up on Sunday night.